CV Boats presents Florida Sport Fishing, television for the avid angler, powered by Mercury Marine. Oh yeah. On this episode of Florida Sport Fishing.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, if that's not a magnificent animal.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly utilizes and endorses Lindgren Pittman, purpose-built, high-capacity 12 and 24-volt electric deep drop, dredge, and daytime swordfish reels. #1 in design, ease of use, reliability, and power. Motor Guide, precise maneuverability equals better fishing. Tropic Trailer, Florida's largest dealer has the right trailer at the right price.
Hey guys, welcome to Florida Sport Fishing TV. I'm Captain Mike. We've got Captain Carlos on board.
What's going on, guys? We're
on board our CB390Z. We are headed out to do some deep dropping, and we're really in search of a golden tilefish. That's what the mission is today. You know, really an interesting kind of scenario, you know, to leave the dock in search of one particular fish.
What a mission.
You know, it really is. You know, and it's really kind of like what I like, these challenges, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to just
it's
go
that
out.
much more rewarding, too.
It really is when you're successful. And you know what? We don't know if we're going to find success, but I'm going to walk you through the entire scenario. We've got a beautiful day here today, absolutely flat calm right now, a little bit of a northwest wind.
Yeah, it looks like the conditions are going to work out in our favor.
Really ideal because, you know, we're headed out 10, 12, 15 miles offshore, depending where we end up fishing. And with that Gulf Stream running to the north, it's always a good idea to do that deep dropping when you've got that wind pushing up against the Gulf Stream.
Yeah.
You know, this way it'll kind of slow you down a little bit. So we're going to walk you through the whole scenario. We've got a little bit of a run ahead of us. One thing to remember, always important when you're running offshore, keep your eyes wide open. You know, always looking for debris.
You don't know what you're going to run into.
You don't know what you're going to run into. We've got a bucket of chunks ready to go, a couple of spinners with some
birds
hooks.
Everywhere here too.
Yeah, here locally.
Well, you never know.
Yeah. Well, I know we're not going to find any dolphin in the mouth of the inlet.
No.
So, but nevertheless,
it's exciting
again,
though.
Yeah. It's all about preparation. You know, it's all about maximizing every opportunity that you possibly could come across. So sit tight. Like I said, we've got a little bit of run. We're going to boogie out there at 50 or so. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and hopefully we can strike gold, baby.
Let's go scoop.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I don't know. I can't see it, Mike.
You can't see it from here to there?
I can't see it, dude. It's like, 600 feet down.
Whoa,
What the hell?
What?
What just happened there? Did something just eat it?
Them. Not uncommon when you're out here deep dropping, you're bringing up a fish and a shark or a barracuda or something grabs it.
Don't tell me that's him, boy.
That's him, baby. That's
Don't
a
tell me
golden.
that's him.
That's a golden.
Don't tell me that's him.
You struck gold, baby.
Is that him?
You struck gold. Let me
sure
grab a
that's
gap.
him?
Let me grab a gap. Yep.
Oh, that's a big one, too. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Oh, I'm so fired up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
What are you doing? Don't lose them.
Oh, I'm not going to lose them. I'm not going to lose them. Oh, yeah, baby.
That's a real fish.
Watch that lead.
I got it. Yeah.
Look at that.
That's him, baby.
All right.
All day.
That's what we're after right there. That is an absolutely magnificent fish. Lives right there in the bottom. Digs burrows. And I'll tell you what, the males and the males get bigger than the females, but they'll couple together and they'll both move into the same burrow. And they'll both live in that same burrow, that same house.
You know what the best part about it is? We go out to try and catch a golden tilefish. And when you actually catch it, that's
the
awesome.
best. It's that mission of saying, hey, I'm going to go
The
out
journey.
there today.
Right.
I'm going to go out there and look for one fish.
Right.
And we found it.
There it is.
What if navigating was as simple as touch and go? It is that simple. The world's first multi-touch MFD chart plotter, Navnet TZ Touch.
Fiberglass. They use it to build boats and yachts because of its strength and durability. And that's exactly what every Frigid Rigid cooler is made out of. This is my set after 12 years, and I keep them outdoors. With industrial grade rubber gasket and stainless steel hinges with backing plates, not a single component has failed on any of them. Can you honestly say that about your coolers? From 35 to 300 quarts, there's a Frigid Rigid cooler, coffin box, or freezer for every boat. Look at that head shake, look at that head shake, look at that head shake. Gonna slow it down a little as we're getting closer to the top. We've still got a ways to go. But again, you got that boat bouncing up and down. Really just want to take it really easy. These reels are variable speed. Use that speed, you know, slow it down a little. Ooh. Big white shadow, that's what you want to see. You want to see that big white, oh wait, oh I could be wrong, I can't tell.
Oh, you got my line.
Psyched myself out, loaded up in giant rosies. And Carlos's line. Man, I was hoping that was the right one. But I'm not gonna complain, those are a couple of big rosies. Whew. Not that golden, but I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna complain. Absolutely love these things. Especially the bigger ones like this.
Captain's Kitchen, brought to you by Pelagic, high performance offshore gear.
Hi, on this episode's Captain's Kitchen, we're going to talk about ceviche. This is absolutely one of my favorite seafood recipes for a number of different reasons. First, the versatility. Really, the ingredients are only limited by your imagination. Also, it's so simple. There's absolutely no cooking required. That's what makes it so special. Ceviche originated in Latin America, and I'll tell you what, it's really come to life with so many different variations. So I start off with some fresh black belly rosefish, and I chose black belly rosefish because it's in the scorpion fish family, related to lionfish, and I'll tell you what, it just makes a perfect candidate for ceviche. I've got these cubes, nice and clean, super fresh, cubed up into little maybe 1-inch squares, and I have them marinating in a mixture of 1 cup of fresh orange juice, half a cup of fresh lime juice, and half a cup of fresh lemon juice. Put it in a refrigerator, let it sit for anywhere from an hour to 2 hours to get that fish starting to cook and really to cook through, because again, that citrus is what's gonna cook that fish. From there, I add some just fresh chopped red onion. Doesn't matter how much, again, do it by eye, whatever looks good. Fresh chopped apple, again, about the same size pieces as the fish. Fresh tomatoes, you can use plum tomatoes, you can use cherry tomatoes. God, these were just absolutely beautiful, though. I couldn't resist using the cherry tomatoes. A bunch of fresh chopped jalapeno pepper, seeded, okay? And again, you could do this by taste. You could always add a little bit more later. And a ton of fresh cilantro right from the garden. A lot of fresh cilantro. Just pile that in there. Mix it all together, just fold it all together. Take your time, Okay, fold that all together. Oh God, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, the colors, the smell is just gorgeous. I just mix it together. A bunch of salt and pepper, fresh ground black pepper. Don't be afraid to put it in there. Coarse kosher salt, pop that in there. Boom. Give it another good stir. Again, don't go crazy with mixing it. All of those flavors are gonna mix. You don't wanna turn it into a mush. Just kind of mix it all together, get everything blended together. And at this stage, once it's all mixed together, what we wanna do is just pop it back in the refrigerator for about another 30 to 60 minutes to let all of those flavors kind of come together. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll pop it back in the refrigerator and then we'll serve it. That's it, we took it out of the fridge after about another hour. All of those flavors came together and I'll tell you what, it looks absolutely amazing. Can't wait to try it. Oh man. Citrusy, super fresh, and you can taste every ingredient. The fish, the cilantro, the lime juice, the crispiness of the apple. It's so simple, it's healthy, so versatile, and as I mentioned earlier, ingredients are only limited by your imagination.
The award-winning Z Performance line from CV raises the bar. It's not just fast. It's not just fuel efficient. The CVZ is the entire package. It offers the perfect balance. Safe, predictable handling during hard turns and at high speed. And most importantly, the Z stays on plane at lower speeds, so it can comfortably handle anything Mother Nature can dish out. Experience the exhilarating ride of the CVZ. Schedule a sea trial today.
Boats get dirty, that's a fact. Thankfully, Rejuvenate Marine uses patented nanotechnology to make your boat cleaning faster and easier, literally cutting your cleaning time in half. Watch this. With highly concentrated biodegradable ingredients across their complete line of cleaning and care products, Rejuvenate Marine lasts longer while providing professional cleaning power that's safe for all surfaces and for the environment. Rejuvenate Marine. Spend more time fishing and less time cleaning.
It's your turn to score big. Book a long-range adventure aboard the legendary Yankee Captains. Fish virgin waters more than 100 miles offshore for exotic queen snapper, trophy tilefish, monster grouper, and more. With a lifetime of experience, let Captain Greg Mercurio and his dedicated crew put you on a hot bite. Fish around the clock or just relax. With full galley and huge fish boxes, all you'll need to bring is your appetite for action. Now sailing from Key West year-round.
Real important. Like I've said so many times, get to know your electronics, understand what you're looking at. On this Furuno TZ Touch, I've got a fishing chart up, and I'm looking at the contour lines. And when I'm targeting these golden tilefish, I want those contour lines to be spread wide apart. The closer those contour lines are, the steeper it is. When you've got contour lines that are spread wide apart, that's a flat bottom. That's a flat, wide bottom. In this Furuno TZ Touch with the fishing chart, I've got color shading overlaid on top of it so I can see exactly what depth I'm in, and as I'm approaching even deeper water, I can reset my drift. To really strike gold, you gotta get dialed in.
Pros Tip, brought to you by Diamond Fishing, the finest monofilament, fluorocarbon, and braided fishing line.
Hi, I'm Captain Micah. Welcome to this episode's Pros Tip. I want to address a really common question. If I can only purchase one deep drop reel, should it be that Tanacom 750 or should it be the Tanacom 1000, the Daiwa Power Assist reels that you see us using on the show regularly? It's a common question that guys, constantly ask me, and I want to tell you the difference between the two. Essentially, they're the same reel. Same motor, same drag, maximum 48 pounds of drag, which is a lot of drag. Same retrieve ratio, slow, 2.3 to 1, it's very slow. Same digital readout with the auto stop feature, the line counter, a jig feature, and again, essentially same reel. The only difference is the line capacity. The Tanacom 1000 has a larger spool and it's able to hold more line. So which one do we use? Well, if we're fishing with the rod under our arm, a little bit lighter duty with an 8-foot rod rated for 20 to 40 pound line, and if we're only fishing up to 2 pounds of lead, no more than 2 pounds, we'll fish that Daiwa Tanacom 750 loaded with 30 to 50 pound braid at the very most. Plenty of line capacity. That's all you need on this particular outfit for up to 2 pounds of lead when you're fishing it under your arm. On the other hand, if you're fishing deeper water and you need more lead, up to 5 pounds of lead, we're gonna fish a bent butt rod right out of the rod holder with the Tanacom 1000. And we're gonna have that reel loaded with 50 to 80 pound braid. Nothing more than 80, and usually just 50 pound is absolutely perfect. Again, more line capacity, a little bit of heavier line, a little bit of a larger reel on the bent butt rod when you're fishing up to 5 pounds. Like I said, the Tanacom 1000 is the better choice. If the rod's under your arm, up to 2 pounds of lead, just to reiterate, the Tanacom 750 is the ideal choice. But essentially exact same reel. Same internal mechanism, same motor, same 4-ball bearings, same retrieval ratio, same maximum drag. Everything is the same. They're both powered by the same power cord. It comes, of course, with alligator clips. We cut them off and put a Hubble plug to plug right into the CV. But I'll tell you, if you can only purchase one, just think about it. Are you also going to be using the reel kite fishing? Because both of these reels can double as an excellent kite fishing reel. They've got a large stainless steel eye for swivels. If I'm going to use it for kite fishing and I can only purchase one, I'd probably go with the 1000. Okay, this way I can use it across all venues, out of a rod holder with up to 5 pounds of lead, as a kite reel. It's not too heavy. I certainly can lift it, you know, and fish with it under the arm. But if you're not concerned with that deeper water and you're going to do some lighter deep dropping and also double as a kite reel, the Tanacom 750 is the best choice. You know what? Buy them both. This way you're covering all of the bases. See him down there. Oh.
What is that? What's that noise? That's a golden right there. That's a big golden, boy.
That's him, baby, that's him.
I got you, I got you. You can keep fighting your fish, I'll get him.
Here he comes, here he comes. Oh,
dude!
Fatty, baby, fatty. Yes, yes. Oh, oh, yes. Gold again.
That's it, we're gold diggers right now, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting bit.
Oh, you're tight, dude. You're tight. He's on there. Big one's on there. Carlos is tight. He's got a big one. Look at that. Oh, the golden bite's on fire. Beautiful. Look at that. This is that fish. Just burrows in the mud, lives in the deep, dark depths, 700 to 1,200 feet. Certainly one of the best tasting fish in the ocean. And such a reward when you go out to look for them and you find them. Look at that.
Florida Sport Fishing is the #1 magazine for resident and visiting anglers. Each giant issue is packed with informative editorials, easy to follow illustrations, and tips to keep you hooked up. Subscribe today and I'll deliver the magazine to your home for only 4 cents a day. Visit FSFTV.com right now, and I'll also include a hat, unlimited access to Florida Sport Fishing Digimag for your tablet and phone, and a special gift to keep you cool on and off the water.
Another one on the jig. Woo!
That's Grouper Dynamo.
Yeah! How's that for a sea monster?
Chaos. Gear matters. Shop online or visit our new superstore for everything fishing.
The secret's out. Now you can show off a great catch with a trophy smile for a fraction of the cost. Vacation in Costa Rica and complete all of your cosmetic and restorative dental needs. Minutes from San Jose, Top Dental Care's ultra-modern facility utilizes the latest technology and only FDA-approved materials. U.S.-trained doctors specialize in dental implants, dentures, bridges, crowns, and veneers. And don't forget about family and friends. At Top Dental Care Costa Rica, you don't have to make a great catch to show off a trophy smile.
Florida Sport Fishing TV proudly utilizes and endorses VMC Coastal Black Hooks, engineered to withstand saltwater. Taco Marine, official outrigger system of Florida Sport Fishing TV. Boat Outfitters, a huge selection of tackle storage systems to keep you organized and your lines tight. Salt Life Optics, anti-glare Zeiss lenses provide unparalleled protection and polarization.
You got a pig.
I know. He's stopping the reel, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
So fired up.
Super nice. Are you kidding me? This is like unreal.
Tell you, that's what it's all about. You know, putting in the time, a lot of time preparing, re-spooling the reels, making sure we've got plenty of rigs, making sure we've got plenty of bait, you know, and investing the time out here to find these babies. And again, they're not a schooling fish, but when you find the correct environment, when you find the correct territory that they like to burrow in, then it's certainly common to be able to score multiple fish because they're all in generally the same area. So it's all about really just finding that first one and then working your way off of that.
Well, this would be the third one.
Yep. He slammed that too. You were back there helping me with that fish, and that rod was
buried the rod.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Look at it bending that thing.
Yeah. That's not the 4 pounds of lead either.
No.
No, that's some that's some other
big
weight.
golden tilefish. Nice and easy. I see him.
Dude, I'm taking my time.
Nice and easy.
Bigger than I thought it was.
Right here, you can see what Carlos is doing. He's fighting this fish nice and slow because he's got a lot of rock and rolling going on.
He's taking line, dude. You kidding me?
Oh my God.
There he is.
There he is. There he
big,
is.
dude. I thought it was in this
Yeah.
big. Oh my God.
Way down there. Oh my Slobosaurus.
Yeah, that's
Easy,
him.
easy, easy. Just
That's
let
him,
the rod
bro.
up nice and
That's
easy.
him.
Got him, got him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God is right. Oh, for here? Dude, that's insane.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Can you get him?
Yeah, I got him. Oh my God.
Watch the lead, the lead, the lead, the lead. Where's the lead?
I got the lead. I got the lead. I got the lead. Oh. That's a trophy golden tilefish.
That's it.
That's him.
That's it, right there. That's it, boy. That's it.
Oh. Wow. I mean, if that's not a magnificent animal.
It's gorgeous, man.
Absolutely beautiful. Very slow growing. Again, this fish,
50?
30 years old. Now, longest they've been recorded is like in their 30s.
30s? Yeah.
So that fish has got to be 30 years old. Big giant gut, super healthy. I mean, that's a trophy fish.
Yep.
You know, that's a world-class trophy bottom fish. The only thing that could possibly make this day better is a nice dolphin to top it off. But other than that, 3 beautiful golden tiles. Wow, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Whoa!
Where's there another one?
I thought I saw another one. No, he might be tangled with this. Carlos, somebody check that. I think he's tangled with this.
Okay, all right.
Hurry up, hurry up.
I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. I'm getting out of the way.
That's the exact scenario we talked about. We had a couple spinners out, throwing some chunks. Big old bull dolphin comes swimming right into the slick and grab one of the baits.
Did he eat both of them?
He may have eaten both,
He
dude.
ate both, brother. That's
He
what
ate
happened.
both of our baits.
Yeah, he ate both of the baits. He was just cruising in.
So we're both just gonna take our time and we'll fight them together, pal.
This never happens.
No. Talk about double teaming a dolphin. All right. That fish doesn't even know what's going on
No.
yet. He's gonna take off. That's a nice bull.
Yeah, it's a decent fish.
He's gonna take off. Here it comes.
There it goes.
Look at him all lit up.
You can
Look.
see both lines like going towards his mouth. You
Yep.
see that?
All right, I'll tell you what, when we get closer here, you work them closer to the boat. I'll stick a gaff in them, all right? Rod's right here.
He's right here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. He's right here. You can get him. You can get him. I can almost jump in and get him.
I got it. Watch it.
You got him. There you go.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Woo!
Look at that, dude.
Look at that.
There you go. Oh. See that one? Dinner, boy.
Beautiful. That's why.
That's why you always have rods hanging off the
That's
side.
why. Right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, I'll tell you what, we couldn't have asked for a more exciting morning. Came out here looking for the golden tile. Talked about how important it is to have some baits out in case a dolphin swims by or a few dolphin.
Yep.
And there's the proof in the pudding right there. We struck gold and green glory.
Yeah.
Love it. Hey, make sure to check us out next week. Get your official gear at floridasportfishing.com. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, youtube.com/Florida Sport Fishing. I'd say this morning's a wrap.
What a morning. What a day, man. This is awesome.
To learn more about the tactics and techniques seen on today's show and to subscribe to Florida Sport Fishing Magazine, visit floridasportfishing.com and get hooked up.